So there was this period in 2019 during COVID lockdowns when the interest rate to buy a house dropped to like 0%. And my best friend and I didn't have a lot of money, but we went in together and pooled our resources and actually bought one property that had 2 different houses on it. So now my best friend lives in one house and I live in the other house on the same property. Around a year ago, I started dating somebody new, and one day they were at my house and they heard this noise at my front door, kind of like a scratching, banging noise. So they went outside to go see what it was. I think I was in the kitchen cooking or something, and they open the door and they call out to me. They're like, there's a dog here? Because they'd opened the front door and there was just like a random dog on the front porch that had been like clawing to try to get into the house. And I was like, oh yeah, is he hairless? And the person I just started dating was like, yeah, he has no hair. And I was like, oh, that's just Truck. And the person I was dating was like, what? And I had to explain, that's Truck. That's my best friend's dog. Yeah, like my best friend's dog, Truck, is best friends with my dog, Fork. And sometimes one of the dogs will just go run to the front door of the other house and claw at it to try to get the other dog to come outside to play. So it's fine. Truck just wants to see if Fork can come outside to play. And when I said this, it felt very normal to me, because if I was a dog and I lived on a property where my dog best friend also lived, I would be running to the front door of that house to ask if my dog best friend could come out to play like all the time. But the person I was dating just looked at me like I was an insane person. I was just kind of like, this is not like a normal life, right? And I think about that sometimes. Like the dog, I guess, is the equivalent of an unaccompanied minor on an airplane or something. Like, it can happen, but when you see it, it just feels wrong. Like, who let that small thing have agency and where is it going? But like also Truck just knows what he wants sometimes. And sometimes he wants to come over and hang out. Is it really that weird? I don't know.